Java is 1. What is the Java version?
11, sir.
11. Okay. So first I'll configure the Maven. So we can configure the multiple versions of the Maven. I'm installing 363. We'll take any repo which is having where it need to generate. Say Git. Say if you want Bitbucket, otherwise AWS Code Commit, Azure, we need to install that corresponding plugin. And as of now, we don't have the credentials. Try with one private repo also. That means you need to pass your credentials. Instead of default, I'm using Maven. Clean test and package. These are all the Maven goals. What are those we'll discuss. Then here manually we are going to build it. So this is manually we are building. Then we got the build number is 1. So check that Git is there in that mission.
Sorry, sir.
Git is there in that mission.
I have to check, sir.
Yeah,
Because
please.
I've installed all the necessary dependencies, sir. Let me check once.
Yeah.
So I can say GitHub branch code plugin installed and
No, Git is
pipeline GitHub Groovy.
Git.
Yeah. A GitHub plugin needs to be installed, right, sir?
Yeah, you didn't install any plugins?
No, sir. By default, whatever the plugins were suggested by
With that we'll get Git.
it is showing, sir. Actually, it's grayed out. It's showing GitHub plugin is installed.
No, I'm asking about in the putty, check whether Git is installed or not.
Okay. No. I didn't install.
No, check only Git you type there. Otherwise, send me that PPK file.
Sure, sir. I'm sending you the PPT.
Yeah, yeah. Is it yesterday one itself or is it new keeper or yesterday keeper itself?
Yeah, yesterday keep on this.
Yesterday keeper only.
Yeah, I think Git is installed, sir.
Hmm?
I think Git is installed. Git version 2.3, 4.1 is installed.
Okay. Yeah, if you are getting Git means Git is installed. Let me check. So we copied 2 times it seems. So here we copied 2 times. That is the reason we got that problem. So now it is trying to build it also through Maven. So now here we got a Maven like varlib Jenkins workspace. My Maven job target in the target folder. Maven created a var file. Maven created a
Where files?
var file. Okay, so again I'll go for this. If I build it again, I assume I got a new build. If I do again the build with the third build, it's going to build. But here, what is the problem is the second build var file would be cleaned. Okay, so then I got the var file for which build I got? For the third build I got, but second build var file has been deleted. For that, we need to save in one location. What is the solution we have for that?
S3 buckets, sir.
No. Where we need to store that var file.
Warlib Jenkins, sir.
No. Say we have a solution for this in the DevOps. We have a tool is there where we need to store the after you build what are the outputs we are getting. We need to store in Artifactory. Where we are going to store it?
Artifactories.
So again, if I build it, my third build also would be lost. Fourth build, I'll get it. What are the Artifactory solutions we have?
Nexus.
Yeah, Nexus or JFrog. Either Nexus or
JFrogs.
JFrog. So now here we got this build. Then for temporary to understand the concept of Artifactory, I'm using Jenkins itself as an Artifactory. Jenkins also I'm using as an Artifactory. Try to understand here. We done the build step is we use Maven and clean test package. In the same way, take a Gradle repo and try to build a Gradle repo also. That means you need to install Gradle plugin and Gradle tools need to be configured and try to do Gradle, not Maven. Okay, once you do the Gradle, okay, so we can store that also in the artifactories. So now in the post build operation or post build action, archive the artifacts. So as of now, I'm not using any third party one. Jenkins itself I'm using as an artifactory. Files to archive. Which file is? I'm using a small wildcard star any directory slash star.var because I don't know what is the name of the var file we'll get in the target folder. Will have any of the var file we got. That's I'm going to save it. If I store apply and save, then this is the fifth build. I'm going to perform the fifth build now. With the fifth build, what happens is, here I got the var file. From here I can download or not. Okay, so again I'll go for this. Again I build it. Again I'm going to build it. So this is for which build this is?
Sixth build, sir.
Sixth build. If I go for fifth build, this is for
Fifth build.
here.
No files are showing.
Yeah, because at that moment before running fourth build, we didn't configure excuse me. We didn't configure the
Artifactories.
artifactory. So that is the reason we didn't get
The files.
yeah, we didn't get the artifactory. Okay, so now here as we configured from now, whatever the builds we done, okay, we are going to get the
Artifactories.
we are going to get the artifactories. Okay, so but each and every time in the production or in the dev QA environments, the build is keep on changing. As of now, we are performing the same build. So the build number we don't get 1.0. Okay, so then go to this repo. So this is others repo, right? What we can do, we can fork it. Okay, then go to pom.xml. So pom.xml is the main like file for the Maven. Okay, in this, what is the version we have?
Once.
Yeah, here try to change that one into 2.0 like that. Again, do the build. Then you will get the Maven build is 2. Second, next time you are doing, then make it 3. Like this, we need to perform. Every time we are going to get a new code with the new version, that's we are going to perform. So you can't directly change in this. You must fork it. Okay, then create a branch. Already we discussed, right, how to do the changes, all those. From the GitHub, try to do those changes and again push to your repo and raise a pull request. Then merge. Even here in these settings also, we can configure the webhook also. Yeah, Vishal, you share your screen and take one jar file and build it.
Okay, sir.
Share your screen. Take one jar file. So we got a var file, right? Search for jar file. The output we need to get in the form of jar file.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah. So go to one GitHub, you go search for Java jar project. No, Java jar Maven with Maven you search. Java jar file, Maven. No. Second one you search. So in this we'll have pom.xml also we required. Okay, yeah. Copy this code from Jenkins, build it. Create a new project. No need that. So in the source code management you can give. Have given Maven goals?
No, sir.
The Maven goals need to be given in the go to again the test project. Configure. Add a build step. Top level Maven targets. Invoke top level Maven targets. Yeah, here choose the Maven which one you have. Maven 363 like that you choose. Goals. No. Type the goals, clean test package. Yeah. As of now, yeah, perform, no need of all this. Save
Sridhar,
build. Yeah.
while installing Jenkins, I'm getting this kind of error. Yesterday it was installed perfectly, but today it's not.
Yeah. First we'll see. I'll check that.
Okay, sir.
No, as of build this one. Console output. Go to again configure job. He give small letter. Build now again. Okay, say it's case sensitive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, check the now add an artifactory for this in the configure itself. In the post build operations, add a post build action, archive the artifacts, star star, star dot. So are we getting WAR file or jar file? Jar we are getting. Use jar there. Yeah, build it. So now we got the, so instead of star star, okay, so go to again configure option.
Okay, sir.
There type only targets, remove that star star. No. First star star. In the target folder, what are the jar files you have, you are going to store. You type target.
The rest will remain the same, right?
Yeah, remaining also. Come to putty. Go to varlib Jenkins. CD. CD workspace. ls. In this, your job is test project. Go to that project. ls. In this target folder. Yeah. So here we got 2 jar files. That is the reason 2 jar files is Artifactory. Okay. So each and every time you build.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We'll be getting the
Yeah.
artifact.
Yeah. In Zoom, make me host again. Make me host.
How do we do that? Actually, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, go in the Zoom, go to my name, right click there. Here you may get make host. Okay, so now here everyone can build the jobs and go through all these items. Okay, take another instance, add the repo properly. That GitHub repo is not added properly.
You want
The
me
one
to
which
take another instance, Srikant?
Yeah, take another, maybe app may be corrupted here.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, take another instance and add that repo properly.
Because the app is correct.
Yeah, app is corrupted. That package, that repo is not added properly. Take it.
Actually, Srikant, this is the new instance.
Yeah, I understand.
now-
Repo is not added properly. The Jenkins.
Okay.
Okay, so like this we can perform the in the same way. Take a Gradle also and go to manage Jenkins tools. Add Gradle here. If you don't add Gradle, Gradle jobs will fail. And in the GitHub repo also take a Gradle repo. From that to perform the steps. Okay, so do it for Gradle also. Then configure the backup kind of plugin, nodes, try to create different users, check the logs, load statistics. So these all try to perform once. Then here if we go for this dashboard, the freestyle project. Here in the build step, we may have execute shell. Here, whatever the command you type, this command or script is going to execute where that script is going to execute. In that Linux mission, that script is getting executed. So if you have any scripts that mkdir Cloudsoft is executed on that Linux mission. Okay, so like this we can run the Python scripts or shell scripts also we can execute by giving the path of that, and the chmod execute permissions we need to give and need to run the scripts. Okay, so try to perform some execution of the scripts also. So now from Jenkins, Maven or Gradle, shell, bash or Python scripts. Then we need to go for JUnit or TestNG. Okay, so then for tomorrow install Nexus and SonarQube. So we need to integrate Nexus and SonarQube also. Take 2 missions. On one mission install Nexus and one mission SonarQube. And for SonarQube again T2.micro is not enough. Maybe take medium. Okay, so Nexus and SonarQube. Someone install Nexus, someone install SonarQube. Okay, after we integrate all these, we need to have a Terraform scripts also need to, once you write down the Terraform modules or scripts, those also we need to integrate. Ansible scripts also will integrate, like then Docker files, scan the images, push them to registry. Okay, so then deploy into EKS through Helm charts. Like this, we should able to tell we have the pipeline. Okay, so instead of using the freestyle project, we are going to use the pipeline also. How to use the pipeline, all those also I'll explain in the tomorrow class. Okay, so try to install Nexus and SonarQube. So first all we need to integrate this through freestyle. Later we need to do the pipeline. We'll get more reusability. Okay, more auditing by using the pipeline. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, try to do till and everyone do Maven, Gradle, these all integration, and as of now we are using Jenkins itself as an artifactory also, archive the artifactory, email notification also try to do. Okay, in the post build operations also we can perform lot of things. So here if you go for try to send an email notification. Okay, we can call other project also. What is this build is? If we have 2 CA, CD, 2 jobs. After CA is done, I'm going to call the CD job. Then that is another job or another project. Like this, I can call it. And finally, we can delete the workspace not recommended. You can delete the workspace also. So these all the options try to do. And build triggers. What are the build triggers here we have? trigger builds remotely or build. So normally here we are going to use PoleSEM or webhook or build periodically. Okay, so what are these options we'll discuss? Okay, you come with what is the difference between PoleSEM and build periodically also. There is a slight difference between build periodically and PoleSEM. Okay, so this one build after jobs or build means for CD job need to trigger after CI job is done. Okay, so these all just go through, spend more time on the freestyle build options, post build options, what are the options we have. Try to explore, get some errors also, no issues. But installations, all this able to finish. Okay, then install Nexus and the Sonar Cube also in the instances.
Srikanth, again, I'm getting the same error. Srikanth.
Yeah, Vishal, you send me that steps what you done.
Okay, sir.
That repo, what you have added, maybe repo is corrupted one.
Okay, I have done it from the chat GPT. I have asked from the chat
No,
GPT.
ChatGPT will give 2021 before that.
Okay, okay.
That repo you need to change. The latest one you need to use.
Better to take the reference from Jenkins website only, right?
Yeah, that URL we need to take from Jenkins download page. Because ChatGPT will provide only from 2021 before.
Okay, okay. The old ones.
Yeah, older one. That's maybe not available as of now.
Okay, okay.
So what are the steps you've done? Share in the group, Vishal.
Sure, sir, sure.
Okay, from those steps you install.
Okay, Srikanth. Actually, I have tried from the Red Hat Linux before. It was success,
Yeah,
but it was not good.
that repo may be fine, but for Ubuntu it may be changed.
Ubuntu, it's not working yet.
App it may be changed.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, Srikanth.